day 107. Yesterday you went crazy, got it out of the way, and today you're back on plan. That's how it should be. If you're gonna weigh yourself today, just know you didn't gain 5 pounds of fat unless you went like absolutely crazy and had like 20,000 calories, which I doubt you did. If you weigh yourself today and you weigh like 5-6 pounds more, just know that that's just extra water weight, restored glycogen, tons of other stuff like that, and that will come off in a couple days. So it's not actual. You might have gained 1 pound of body fat depending, but other than that, it's just water and glycogen. So don't worry about it. Don't make yourself suffer by doing a crazy fast. Don't punish yourself by doing tons of cardio. Just go back to your normal workout routine and to your meal plan and just call it good. Because when you start punishing yourself, trust me, I've been there, it does not work. It just makes you feel worse mentally about yourself and about the plan and the dieting and the cutting down and body. It just makes you feel more terrible. There's no point in sitting there and tearing yourself down after having 1 day of refeed. Like, it's not that big a deal. I think you should do a refeed day every 3 to 5 weeks while cutting down anyways. Just call it a refeed day, move on. But today is leg day, so we're gonna hit legs, which should be a pretty good leg day. My legs finally feel recovered. I almost thought I was gonna have to take a rest day. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna be walking on the treadmill after the lift, which should be fine. That's not gonna be too taxing on my legs. So we're gonna do 30 minutes of like walking, light intensity cardio after the lift today, and I think that will be good. I think that would be, I'm not gonna do like crazy incline or anything like that. I might do like a 3 incline and that's it. But honestly, incline walking, and especially if you get like a weighted vest or like throw a backpack on with a bunch of weights in it, that will burn more calories than trying to go hardcore on like the cardio machines. I'm telling you guys, do light intensity, throw weights in a backpack or get a weighted vest, and to another cheat code of losing weight is like, or burning more calories is wear a weighted vest throughout the day. Like if you're at home cleaning, cooking, like walking around, if you go for a walk outside, like throw a weighted vest on and keep it on, and your body is going to think you weigh way more than what you are, and so you're going to burn more calories at a higher rate, if that makes sense. But honestly, as long as at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is your calories. So if your cutting calories are 1,800 calories and you go to 1,800 calories every day, you're going to lose weight no matter what. Even if you didn't work out, you would still lose weight. So you don't need to go extra hardcore with all that stuff, right? Now, to get to 12% body fat, you might have to. It's really hard to get to 12% body fat. Only 1% of people in the world get to 12% body fat. It's not an easy thing. You'll go freaking crazy. Like, your body will start freaking the heck out. Like, mentally and physically, you'll be burning out. So that's why I think bulking between 15 and 20% is the better option than bulking between the 12 and 15%. But if you're a professional bodybuilder or wanting to do shows, you're going to have to bulk and cut between 12 and 15%. Probably 10%, really. You're going to have to cut to 10%, then bulk to 15, then cut down to 10, and just keep that fight back and forth like Sam Sulek does. Anyways, let's get in there. We're going to probably start with either leg press or leg extensions. And it's going to be an easy one today, like a simple one. We're just going to spam leg extensions, leg curls, maybe leg press, and that's it. No squatting today. It's just too taxing on the quads. I can't recover in 4 days. So let's get in there and get started. Alright, that was a pretty good leg day. I already switched into my walking shoes. So let's check this pump. So pretty pumped, actually really good pump right now, just from all those extra carbs yesterday. Ooh, right now I'm at about 700 calories. I don't know how much carbs, but my meals now are gonna be bigger meals. And so what I'm gonna do is just do like 3 big meals a day, and then that's it. And then that will be what I eat in a day. And then before workout, I'll have strawberries with some honey on it. So that's pretty much what my meals are gonna start looking like. There'll be like 300 and some calories of either rice or potatoes, chicken, some vegetables, some type of sugar-free sauce or whatever I'm using. And then for 3 meals, and then for my pre-workout snacks is strawberries with honey on it. Freaking pretty good. This is awesome. But I think today, my post-workout meal is gonna actually be maybe just some oatmeal with protein powder. My veins look really freaky right now. That's freaking awesome. But I'm gonna go do light intensity walking, and then I'll catch up with you guys later and let you guys know what my calories are at. Guys, well, it is to the end of the night, and I've been staying in my van because I don't have a heat source in my camper, in my truck camper, and I'm trying to install one, but I really think a diesel heater in it would be overkill. So I'm trying to figure out if I should just get another Jackery with a little Jackery or the expansion pack for it and just run heated blankets. But then you got to worry about some other stuff like the battery system's getting too cold and all that stuff. I just think a diesel heater will be too hot in there. So I'm trying to really figure out what to do for a heating source in there. And I don't really want to use propane like a Mr. Buddy or anything like that because it just creates too much moisture. So I'm trying to figure it out, but thankfully I still have my van, and this has a diesel heater in it, and it's not too much. The diesel heater's not too much for it, but it's going to get down to like 17 degrees tonight, and it's snowing out there. But I don't show where I'm at because then you guys will figure out my secret parking spots, and I don't want police knocking on my door because then they'll know. But the van is super like stealthy. The camper not so much, so when I'm in town, I like to use the van because then no one knows. It's just like you look at the van outside, and you look at the van, and it looks like some old just shampooing van or something. You know, you can't tell it's built out or anything. But anyways, so another freaking good day on the cuts. So I went up my calories a little bit today, just to help recover with the legs. So I went to 2,025 calories for 230 grams of protein. So another good cut day, and we're back on track. So from Thanksgiving, I was able to resist all the leftovers that's kind of around at my mom's. I was just like, you know what, I'm pretty good. I wasn't even really hungry, and I wasn't really even feeling eating the much as food as I did. I just was like, ugh, I don't want to eat right now. So it was a good mental break to just have one day of going crazy. I did cardio, so I did just light intensity walking on a slight incline for 30 minutes, and I went almost 2 miles, so pretty good pace. And I burned 300 calories or something. I think I said, might have even been more. But just so you know, if you run a mile or walk a mile, you burn the same amount of calories. It just takes you longer walking. So just so you know, a mile you burn, same amount of calories if you run it or walk it. It just takes longer walking it. But not much else to really talk about. We're doing good. I feel better physically and mentally now, and just start trying to really dig at getting to that 10%. I know it's going to happen. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to measure that I'm at 10%, because right now I think I'm at 25%, and it's going to get really mentally hard and challenging once we get down to the 15s and go below. It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy. Only 1% of people actually hit that 12 to 10% body fat. It's not easy, and it's not something you can really maintain, honestly, very easily. People say if you take retatrutide at higher doses, it makes it a lot easier, but honestly, I can't afford that. I can't afford to. And I'm off retatrutide now, so this is all me just doing it kind of naturally now. But retatrutide was a little boost help, at the beginning of this cut. But we're gonna dig deep into it now and just keep going and not quit. And we're gonna hit our goals. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for chest day. My chest feels really, really good and ready to go. So I feel like let's do chest and shoulders together, I think. Because tomorrow I have off, so enjoying my 4-day weekend. So let's do chest and shoulders together. and call it a freaking good day. So let's get the rest that we need tonight. So we already did the meals. So we got enough protein. We've stayed well hydrated today. Now the only other thing now is to do is get a good night's sleep. Sleep between 8 and 9 hours. Get really good sleep tonight. And I think I will sleep pretty good, because what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably shut off my heater and let it get really cold in here, and then I'll turn it on, and then it's that way I'm just like easy to fall asleep because it's cold, you know what I mean? And then you just sleep kind of better. And then I'll let it kind of slowly start heating back up in here. But anyways, we'll see you guys. Uh-oh. I think my battery system's dying. That's not good. I need to turn off all my electronics. But anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for chest and shoulders.